April Torres? No, I did not. Do you know who your attorney is? I'm sorry? All right, you're announcing for somebody else? Okay, here's the thing.
April Torres. No, I did not. Do you know who your lawyer is? I'm sorry, alright? So you're actually speaking on behalf of someone else. Okay, here's the situation. Everyone.
People announce for themselves in here. We're all adults, okay? He can take care of himself. All right, so that's his problem, okay? So we're gonna let people take care of their own cases. You can have a seat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the deputy take you outside for disrupting court, so you're not welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's still gonna be a great day because it's not Monday. All right, after viewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. She does understand the error of her ways, and she would express to the court that the court followed the plea agreement and sentenced Ms. Garcia to the 20 days in Bexar County Jail under 1244.
All right, Ms. Garcia, what were you stealing?
And here comes the shocking part. She was caught stealing from Walmart, but claims it wasn't for herself. She says it was to provide her daughter with a Thanksgiving dinner. Emotionally, that story pulls at the heart, but legally stealing is still a crime. Judges often have to weigh compassion against responsibility, and in this case, the judge isn't overlooking it.
From Walmart.
It was a Thanksgiving gift and dinner, like a item for my daughter's dinner that she needed for Thanksgiving dinner for that night.
How old is your daughter?
She's 16.
And what item did she need for Thanksgiving dinner?
She needed a gift and rolls and a beverage.
Why?
For her cheer Thanksgiving dinner. He did not let me know for the appropriate time, so I had to do it. Like, when I figured I had to do it.
No, I mean, if it's during Thanksgiving time, what you do is you go to different places and they will do that. You can't be stealing your way through life. And this is not the first time that you've stolen. That's why you're here.
This is a classic judge moment, laying it out in plain terms. You can't go through life by stealing. What stands out is how the judge shifts from handing out punishment to stepping into a parenting role. She's not only giving the mother a sentence, but also pointing out that her actions are teaching her daughter the wrong lesson.
So, I mean, do you want to steal your way through life?
No.
So, are you employed currently?
No.
Why not?
I live with my mother and I caregiver for like this.
So basically, you don't have a job.
No.
You're living off your mom.
No.
I mean, yeah, you are. You're living off of her. The government may be paying for you to care for her, but you're living off your mom. You don't have a real employment. You need to get a job. You understand?
Yes.
Now, whether or not you get one, that's completely up to you. But you can't go through life being an adult, depending on other people to pay for you. And your go-to, if your daughter needs something, shouldn't be, I'm going to go steal it. Because did she end up with what she needed for the Thanksgiving?
No.
So what ended up happening?
Another parent ended up getting it for her.
So there you go. You can't teach your daughter that it's okay to steal, and based upon your theft history, that's what you're telling her, that it's okay to steal, and it's not. If you want something, you work for it, and you need to get a job and stop living off your mom. All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 20 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Is this a judgment satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give you credit for any time served. The court will show that the judgment is satisfied. And what I can tell you is all of these theft cases are.
Here's a quick legal insight. The term crime of moral turpitude is legal language used for offenses that show dishonesty or poor character, such as theft or fraud. It's important because being convicted of one can affect much more than just a court record. It can prevent someone from getting jobs, housing, or even certain immigration benefits. A single bad choice today can create serious consequences for the rest of someone's life.
What's called crimes of moral turpitude. And I'm sure your attorney has told you that will preclude you from doing certain things in your life. You understand? All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. Make sure that you're a good example for your daughter, okay? All right, good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Do you understand you're charged with the offense of harassment of a public servant? That's it. All right, off the record for a moment. Y'all need to whisper. If y'all were spies, everybody knows the state secrets because y'all are not whispering. We're back on the record. All right, you're charged with the offense of harassment of a public servant. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, my client understands what happened that day. She understands she made a mistake. She'd like to be given the opportunity to show she can be a productive member of society.
All right.
That is, we ask that you follow the agreement, Judge.
All right. So let's talk about what I read in the report said that she was hearing voices. Have you ever had a mental health diagnosis?
Yes, I'm diagnosed from a judge that I was schizophrenic. I went to, I'm supposed to receive a social security check for it, but I
Okay.
don't receive it. I try and work.
All right. And what's your support system like?
I have a friend who's going to help me out if I'm able to do probation until I can get my own place.
And I have spoken to that gentleman. He does intend on opening up his home to her.
All right. And what's the relationship?
Friends, Judge.
How long have you known him?
I've just known him for the past year
How did you meet him?
through a friend, just a girlfriend of mine.
All right. And the reason why I ask these questions is because I am going to, just one second.
That's good.
Thank you. The reason what allergies, the reason COVID has tried to catch me, but when knock on the door, I'm like, not here.
You're the judge. Not
All
the judge.
right.
My judge.
So the reason why I ask these questions is because I'm trying to make sure that
Now we move to a completely different case where mental health becomes the focus in the courtroom. The judge is carefully asking about stability, medications, and support systems. Why does that matter? Because when a defendant with schizophrenia is on trial, the court has to figure out whether the right response is punishment, treatment, or a combination of both. This is the point where justice and compassion meet head.
you have a stable placement. I don't want to just send you out in the world without a stable placement. So are you on medications at the jail?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And have you made any efforts to have your medication when you were released? Do you have a
They-
doctor?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to MHMR and continue my medication.
Do you have a doctor?
I just go to the MHMR and they just prescribe my medication. I don't really talk it out like with a counselor or anything anymore. I used to.
Okay, you're going to need to have a counselor, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any children?
I do, but my dad supports my son, and one of them, my other son, I had gave to the adoption agency, and they.
I'm sorry, what?
I had gave to the adoption agency, Adoption Alliance.
Okay.
And they had paid for him and everything.
All right, so how old is your child that's not adopted? 8?
But they have full custody of him.
Was that through CPS?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. Probation.
Yes.
I'm going to want a MIC evaluation. That can be done out of custody. What's the time frame on out of custody? All right. All right. So we'll do a MIC evaluation out of custody. All right. We can go off the record. State Defense, did you all consider having her placed or consider for placement in the mental health court?
My understanding was that Judge Ron Hill lost funding and that there.
No, I mean,
that
nothing
was
hurts.
the last I heard.
Okay, nothing hurts a failure but a try. So if y'all would like to, and if the state is in agreement, if y'all can see if mental health court would accept her, and then y'all can do a motion for new trial, and we can handle that this way, because I believe, and I could be wrong, it's going to put a lot on probation to make sure that she takes her medications, because she really needs a case manager for that. And I don't want her to end up coming back here because she's not taking her medication.
I understand that, Judge. I'll go right now and check.
All right. And here's the thing. I understand, because I used to represent people who had mental health issues, and I did a lot of research on it. Sometimes you start.
Here's an important insight. The judge explains why mental health cases often keep returning to court. Many people stop taking their medication either because they feel better or because the side effects are too difficult, and before long, they end up back in the system. That's why she's strongly supporting mental health court, a special program that focuses on monitoring treatment and progress instead of simply locking people up.
Feeling great, and you're like, why am I taking these medications? I feel great, and you stop. Or either sometimes what ends up happening is there are side effects, and you stop taking your medication, then we end up right back here. I don't want that to happen for you. Okay?
Okay, so I was thinking about getting the monthly injection instead. So
Okay.
that would be,
All right, well, you can talk to your doctor about that, but if you're going to do the monthly injection, just let probation know, all right?
yes, ma'am.
All right, and what's this tattoo on your chest?
Oh, it was just a name I made up.
Okay,
It's Orland.
okay. All right, so what's going to end up happening is they are going to interview you for the mental health court. If the mental health court ends up accepting you, then your attorney is going to come back and we'll do a motion for new trial, and they will end up supervising you, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And does she need to remain in custody for the mental health court interview or no?
That's something that probation.
Okay. All right, Norma, if you can refer her to the mental health court, please. And then if you'll check with mental health court and see if they want her to remain in custody. If they want you to remain in custody because the day is Monday, they'll probably see you before the week is out. But we're going to find that out before we send you back, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
I'll check on that right now.
Sure.